What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman. In the coming days, you're going to see a very interesting headline making its way around the internet. No more Avengers in the MCU. And this coming from a quote directly from the CEO of Disney, Bob Iger himself, on an earnings call with shareholders late last week. And while those comments probably weren't supposed to be made public in the way that they were, we're going to break down exactly what he said to the shareholders regarding no more Avengers in the MCU, what it means for the MCU, at least in the short term, and if we're ever going to see the Avengers again in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button, we're giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros as well as a whole slew of other Marvel related stuff. All you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So again, while this is coming directly from Bob Iger, who is the CEO of Disney and has the authority to say such things, I think his comments are being misconstrued a little bit. In Marvel's case, as he said, quote, "I'm going to call it the post-Avengers world. It doesn't mean there aren't films being made with characters from the Avengers. In fact, we have Black Widow coming out in fiscal 20, a Thor 4 movie in the work. I can go on and on. We are also mining other characters like the Eternals." And this was construed to say, hey, the post-Avengers world, does that mean we won't see any Avengers in the future? We will in films, but does that confirm another Avengers team? And that's sort of where this headline has led people, that while there are still characters from the original Avengers team in the Infinity Saga left in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that there might not be an Avengers team movie as we've all come to suspect. And if you guys have watched my channel at all over the last 6 months, I'm on record at least 10 times saying there's no way Marvel Studios and Disney are going to take the time and effort to build out one of the world's now most popular brands in the Avengers, only to end it with the Infinity Saga and then never put out another Avengers movie. That doesn't make any sense logically for the zeitgeist, but also from a standpoint of making money and the business standpoint. You're not going to never put out another Avengers movie. So let's think logically for a second about what this probably means. We already know that we're going to get the Fantastic Four most likely in 2022 or 2023, and Marvel Studios has been an absolute pro at making sure that certain franchises don't overshine another. Like Captain Marvel could have easily bombed being so close proximity to Avengers Endgame, but instead made $1 billion because they were able to navigate the promotion in such a way that one franchise didn't ride over the other. They also know that as soon as they announce another Avengers title, the 5th Avengers, it will override everything. Even a Fantastic Four new franchise debut just doesn't have the clout and the excitement that the Avengers have in tow with it now. Now that also leads into my second point, in that they've got to build out new characters to join said Avengers team the way they built them out in the Infinity Saga. Let me explain. We were able to get a couple of Iron Man movies, a Hulk movie, a Captain America movie, and a Thor movie before we got the Avengers in its entirety. And there's a really good chance that Marvel isn't going to go backwards and unlearn things, meaning that if we want brand new characters to join an Avengers team, say a character like Deadpool, or even some of the other new characters we haven't even met on screen yet, like a Kate Bishop who still needs to inherit her mantle from Hawkeye, or even a Falcon who needs to earn the Captain America mantle, it's going to take a couple of films and franchises to build out this new roster, and it's also going to take a calling for why they would need a new team. This has me thinking a lot about the video we did earlier in the week about Kang the Conqueror being the Avengers 5 villain and first showing up there, how he could easily now show up earlier in a team movie like the Fantastic Four, and when it sort of builds over the next year and a half, it calls for the formation of the Avengers as well, having to join the fight. And gee, if it weren't Kang, say it were someone like Doctor Doom, and now you have multiple teams popping up to fight him, wouldn't it lead us directly to something like Secret Wars, which has been the main rumor for Avengers 5 and an eventual culmination crossover event? It seems more and more likely that something big is coming, and we've learned from Marvel that they like to take their time and be patient. Plus, they have a bunch of brand new characters that they have to build out actual stories for, like Shang-Chi, who's never been in the Marvel Cinematic Universe on screen, but has literally been there the whole time. And the same can go for one of the next movies we're going to get in the Eternals. Again, a group of superpowered beings who are going to have to explain where they've been while we've been battling Thanos the entire time during the Infinity Saga. Either way, the Marvel Universe has proved that they can have more than one superhero team and have them interact successfully. Note Guardians of the Galaxy and the Avengers. And as we press into this next phase of the Marvel Cosmic Universe, you've got teams adding to this like the Fantastic Four and the X-Men. You have to give Marvel some credit. They did it right. They were the first to be able to pull off this Marvel Cinematic Universe and not have one successful but 2 successful team superhero franchises under one Marvel Studios roof. Now with the addition of 2 other prominent teams in the Fantastic Four and the X-Men, they're going to do it slow. They're going to do it right. They're not going to rush anything or make it too crowded, and give every new franchise its opportunity to shine as they have done in the past. One other way of looking at this is like your favorite band that finally retires only to come out of retirement 2 or 3 years later to go on that reunion tour. It's like something that you are all the way into, but that has to go away for a while, because otherwise there's a chance of suffering superhero fatigue, which has been on everybody's lips now for the better part of 2 or 3 years with no sight of it to be seen. Maybe Disney doesn't want to press its luck, wants to wade into new territory, take the Avengers off the table before we hit said superhero fatigue, only to bring them back, quote unquote, on a reunion tour right when everybody needs them the most. Let's wait and see what Marvel Studios is going to do, but you can rest assured you will see another Avengers film at some point in the future. That's not what Bob Iger meant by a post-Avengers world. Only for a little while, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments about all of this, specifically no Avengers for a while. Do you think that this is the best way to go? A, to avoid fatigue, but B, because we were kind of overwhelmed and hit over the head with it for a while. Also, do you agree with me that Marvel Studios already has a good track record of more than one team in the cinematic universe, so we have to give them a little reverence as far as how they're going to do it and trust them just a little bit? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments, guys, and quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, we're still giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, the next of which is at the 500,000 subscriber mark. Man, we are headlong into that. Should easily hit that by month's end, if not by week's end. All you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video. It'll automatically enter you to win the rest of the prizes here at the channel, like the PlayStations or the Infinity Saga limited edition box sets we'll be announcing next week. All the same rules apply though going forward for any prize we announce. Hit the sub button, hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video, and because it's truly random, the more videos you like and comment on, the better chance you have of winning. My name's Michael Roman. This is Everything Always, guys. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you're new around here, stick around. We'll be posting again real soon, and if you've been with me since the beginning, which is most likely the case if you're still listening to this into the 7-minute and 6-second mark, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you guys enough for the community we've built here. My name's Michael Roman. This is Everything Always. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.